Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Kings of the jungle. Hey, happy Monday, man. Hope you're having a cool ass Monday. Breezy as hell. Nice. I'm just putting them live on the joint. And then I'm going to finish what I was doing, blowing my damn nose. No, we're gonna get into the show. I got some good stuff. Of course, a horse is a horse. I got a little story about Trump Fest 98.
Something that's racist. Me. What? Me. Myself. My family. My whole family. No. My friends. My best friends. My groomsmen. My jokes. My funny accents. Am I close? No, and you're doing exactly what you were worried about. Come on, man. It's something small. My penis. Small but racist? Yeah, I know. My penis. No, man. Okay, pass.
All right. I wanted to talk about Michelle Obama. Of course, we're gonna get into just the guy. I wish I had a rock and roll button, but I guess Trump Fest last night was something.
Right now,
it was wild hunky shit that night.
Get your wild hunky ass out of here.
I had a come to Jesus moment, come to white Jesus moment, come to baby Jesus moment. Tell you about it when I get back. All right, we're gonna start the show. Welcome to X. That was a wild opening. Welcome to X Monday. We're starting hot. I just uploaded the Thursday show on YouTube, just in case you missed them here. So shout outs to that.
I have a job to finish. I have no.
Go check that out, please, if you haven't yet. Not right now, because we'd like you to watch this show if you're here.
I have a job to finish. I have not landed the plane on the aircraft carrier and said, job mission accomplished. I have more stuff to do. We have more stuff to do. You know, there's a host of other things that we're going to churn out.
With that being said, let's start the show. I'm going to hit some fucking fair use buttons. We're going to start cursing, having a beer, and getting into some mess. I got some fun stuff on X. I got a little surprise video I'm going to start the show with, along with the new banger-ass intro. Welcome to the X Show. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
All right. I don't have to get this close to the mic. Oh, before I go, well, I'm not going. Before I play the intro, I wanted to say something about racism real quick. Why I got you here. If you're of a Caucasian descent, I'm speaking to you. Not all, but some.
Well, I only just finished my. White people.
Mostly for sound check, but also because it's fun. It's fun to press buttons. Yeah. So, if you're in the middle of an argument or a disagreement with a white person, I think not all, but some, they tend to not even realize when they're being racist in the moment. I want to give you an example. This is a real thing that happened. It happens all the time, but I'm talking with my hands. If you are in the middle of an argument with a white person and they go, explain to me how I'm being racist. Give me an explanation. That's demanding. They're doing it in the middle of them doing it. You know how crazy that is? Like you owe them something. You see how that works there? In the midst of debating whether you are a racist or not, You're asking someone to give you an example of why you think that they're that's dumb. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing.
Subscribe and share.
If you can't see it, God be with you. Go with the force.
I don't have anxiety.
If you find yourself in that situation, don't explain yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything except for probably pay taxes, which we're getting out of that any way we can. Welcome to the X Show. Delete taxes. Delete white tax and black tax. Just pay us that damn money and keep it moving. All right. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to play that intro. Hello, wife in the chat. Hi. Baby. But word. That's how you spell baby. Yeah, word.
Action Jackson, Packin Jackson.
Don't explain yourself. You don't have to do that. That's a waste of time, and it's a dumb thing to do when you have other things you could be doing with your time. So, all right, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk about Chump Fest. A little bit about Chump Fest. I'm not spending my whole day on that, but I have a little story.
Trendy, Arguay.
So I'll be right back. Please enjoy the secret video I have saved just for you, and then we'll get into the intro. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday. See you in a bit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Subscribe and share.
All right.
It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free.
If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he tell me that way?
Why is right? Why are two people in 6 keys? This is hurting me. Why?
If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he tell me that way?
Pop baseline starts. Chemistry kicks in. You to get it on your own. Live a life. Oh, it's a real the non-stop. Pop, play with it, but I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker. Yeah, 'cause I am right, so I got to win.
Okay, that was a little rough, but it'll get better. Hope it wasn't skipping that bad for you, but we'll see. All right, instead of going, well, let's just get story time out of the way. So I was having a non-racial, beautiful day with my wife the other day. Non-racial, not a racist thing in sight. And
Yeah.
I did think I see some poop on a seat though. There was a little poop. I think. I wasn't sure if it was poop, but it looked like poop on a bench. But that's not the part of the story. That's not the main part of the story. All right. But it stuck with me. Stuck. Hey yo. All right. Welcome to X Mondays. So having a wonderful non-racist day with my wife the other day by the beach. Shout outs to the Polish people. Shout outs to kielbasas.
What are we talking about?
Shout outs to those Polish glizzies.
I wish a nigga would like, subscribe and share.
So I come home. I had my come to Jesus moment. So I had to sit down, enjoy America's pastime, some good old fashioned martial arts. We regularly watch UFC, so it wouldn't really be nothing too crazy it wouldn't be something to skip regularly because we watch them all. Maybe even I know the one who fought before this and blah blah blah, right? But I'm sitting down, I'm watching this shit, and then we have a moment where we're like, well, hold on. Is this racist? and you know, it's up to you. This is what I was saying. Like, two things hot out the gate. Step one, don't apologize. Don't explain yourself to a racist. That's cheating. That's they're making you do the thing that they are doing. It's weird.
Well, I'd only just finished mass and
I'm fucking tired of you dumbass monkey fucking monkey shit.
And step two, check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you find yourself in the middle of a is this racist moment, choose the latter, dude. Just say no, go with your gut.
Shouldn't I generate income before being required to pay income tax?
Go with your gut, because look at long and behold, all of the fucking bullshit that came from this party. Whoa, Trump Fest 99. There's people who can't even. There's people coming out. They got Titus O'Neil came out of nowhere. Where the fuck was Titus?
That's a good point. Huh?
I got Roman Reigns being called the coon.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, fucking Conor McGregor pops up. He's there. And he still got he still got sexual assault cases against him right now.
Regular. It's regular, no.
You good?
The who's of pedophiles and rapists showed up last night. And that's what I was afraid of when Trump first started getting involved with this shit. I said he's going to destroy it.
I just don't know why you don't kill this bitch.
I knew it was going to happen, and it did happen. You know, when let's say, not to get too off the rails, but you know, like wrestling was originally like supposedly a white sport, like a back hick, sort of like a hick thing.
I wish a nigga.
And it was affiliated with hick culture. Which, you know, I always disagreed because I've been watching wrestling my entire life, my entire family, if that. So how you keep something like that, well, of course, management, but how you keep something like it's not, you don't affiliate one thing to a group of people, is when you make it diverse and you make it relatable to everyone, not just a group of one group of a race. So, you know, that's when you incorporate different wrestlers, men, women, black, white, Chinese.
I got it. I felt like I had it.
So that's something that wrestling did to not just affiliate itself with white people and white things. So it was like, it's a more diverse show. So I'm looking at UFC and I'm like, you know, martial arts in general, I'm like, yo, this is kind of the, I get this now. I started watching it and I was like, okay, I think I understand the hype around this. Even got the goddamn Paramount Plus subscription because there's some bitches took it off wherever, I think Hulu or wherever the hell it was before.
All people should know the perils of trusting those in Washington.
So getting into it heavy duty, remembering finishing moves, fighters, the whole thing, the whole lot. And then we watched this shit, and it's the whitest thing I think I've ever seen. And it's like, this is the moment in time where he and everyone who participated are letting us know that this sport is theirs, and they would rather us not participate. If you could do a card, and I don't even know how he did this, because this never happens on any pay-per-view where the whole card is entirely white. It's really hard to do that. Not one single number have I ever seen an all white card ever in any UFC, but he figured it out. I was told there weren't many people of color on that card, so I'm like, if you could do that for just one night for his birthday and just alter a sport that people have been watching long before he started showing his black ass over there, before he had his fat ass in them seats, we was watching it before him, and now
That's why I love you, baby.
But I had a dick.
What?
I had a dick.
You brought his black ass in there, and you're gonna make it a white thing. Now it's whiter than NASCAR. They had jets, backyard brawls, all types of bullshit. And I'm like, I thought that I look at UFC as a bit of class. It's a little bit of, I know it's a little like fucking raucous, but I would like to say they condone themselves properly. Not a lot of throwing garbage, not a lot of fights after the thing. Only like Conor McGregor fights and bullshit when it's overly hyped and bullshit like that. But normally it's a sane fest. It's a multicultural event that's full of violence and blood. And I feel like that's how we got to vent by watching things like that without politics. And then they pull a fast one. And now it's going to be like this going forward. There's no way in hell that the UFC is going to recover from hosting the president's birthday at this thing. It's not going to work.
Anxiety.
Everybody who, and then, everybody knows what happened with the Michelle Obama thing. I'll get into that. But when things like this happen, this is why I don't want him to fucking touch it, because now everyone's going to be boycotting UFC and the numbers are dropped. They'll probably take it off the fucking platform or something silly like that, where Paramount will drop UFC or some stupid like that because they don't condone racism. I don't know. I'm just saying things happen when people are boycotting things, and X is not having this at all. It's really bad.
Oh, you good? You good?
I normally don't really do breaking news as far as like the news of the day. I kind of like to try to bring up some older stuff, but this was too on the nose. As I touched my nose, it was too on the nose that it turned out to be a racist shit show. It felt like a Klan rally. That's why we bounced early. Yeah, it did feel like a Klan rally, and it turned out to be lot of slurs, a lot of racist fucking racists and creeps showed up. It was a creep fest, but I'll get into that a little later. Thanks for your CP in the chat as always. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Whoa. Yeah, Clan Rally for sure. All right, so let's get into X. I'm going to share my screen. We'll go down the line. I'll do since we're on a hot topic, I'll do the first new news and then some old news. So first, let's get this going. This is fun. I was strolling around, making my way downtown. I was scrolling down that Caucasian highway, and I found some fun stuff as always. But you know, when people say things online, depending on what that thing is, people run with it, and they know that. They know that everything. You know, if you feel the temperature,
I mean, I mean, slaves had a choice.
If you feel the temperature, you know that has been said about Michelle already. So it's kind of weird, you know. It's kind of like making like a Bill Clinton joke. It's on the level of that, but with the underhanded disrespect that only like chodes, those kind of people, they profit off of those, you know, these like fake myths. And then you got like punch drunk dummies who athletes as well. I mean, other athletes like sport guys and punch drunk dummies who are on these platforms, right? They're on X, they're on all these platforms. They follow all these white people that are on X and all that bro talk and how to control your wife and don't take no shit from no YNs and all this bullshit.
Black people, white people.
That bullshit. But once you know something trends, it gets to the celebrities too, or the fighters too, and they promise themselves like, if I ever get fucking spotlight, I'm surprised they don't mention the podcast. I'm surprised they don't go fucking Chud podcast. Go to Chud's podcast where he tells you the truth about Michelle Obama's genitals. That's chudchode.com. It's like I'm surprised they don't do that. And just give us the source of where they get this, where they do the bullshit. But it's just overdue. And now the next show is not going to be good. It's one of those things now where I'm like, if I continue to watch this sport, am I condoning white supremacy? And I feel in my gut.
At last, we meet for the first time for the last time.
Doesn't feel right. All right, Onijah, take us away. And he's gonna keep coming back, so it's not like I have a fucking choice. I have to make a decision. If he's gonna keep going to the shows, and then like now we're gonna start protesting the shows, and then we're like, all right, we'll watch it if he don't go. He's not gonna not go. That's it. So he took it. You keep your fat ass away from wrestling, okay? I don't want to see your black ass near a ring, a rope, turnbuckle, nothing. Not even a belt buckle. I don't want to see you.
Did I do that? Did I do that?
I don't want to see him. He tried it. He tried to fuck with wrestling. Told him to get his black ass out of here. I know how many people turned down this fucking the fucking fight because they were like, you know, I feel like this is like the Epstein party. And everybody was like, what do you mean?
Well, I'd only just finished my...
No, I'm fucking tired of your dumbass monkey fucking punk ass shit.
They even white people, white fighters were like, nah, I'm not going to that. That looked like the Epstein party. It was a Klan / Epstein party. Notice I'm not wearing my traditional Chinese jacket today. It's being washed, so that's fun. But I will return with my Chinese jacket. Shout outs to my beautiful wife. It was getting there. You know, when you know, I mean, if you own a Chinese jacket from Canada, you would understand that the edges get a little dirty and you know. And I was wearing that way before the war, so I don't want to hear shit.
Interviewing for listen, come on, man.
I don't want to hear shit. All right, but it's yellow today. It's feeling yellow today. But I will return to my Chinese garment sooner than later.
So what if you put a table on a table, but then that makes the whole earth a table?
I'm gonna have Onijah take us away, and I'm gonna share my screen. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday. I hope you're enjoying your Monday too. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Subscribe and share. It's free if you have the internet. It's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it's there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just go to link.internet.com.
My dear American sister.
All right. As you can see, Exhibit A, Matt Nuclear is a debater, not a masturbator. Maybe he does masturbate. It's none of my business. But
what are we talking?
This guy is a professional talker, speaker, debater. He has a couple of segments where he was on Jubilee on YouTube. And, you know, he's a smart young man.
Oh, shit. Some dude just died. Let's bounce.
But again, when people in power or in a position of some sort of notoriety or whatever, you have to choose your words properly. Like how I said notoriety.
Regular.
Notoriety. I know how to say it. God damn it. No, but I'm saying like this guy, yeah. He's got some views, got some viewership, and then he's been fucking up. And one of the main things he fucked up with strike one is he's really adamant about the fucking case with Austin Metcalf and free Carmelo Anthony. He's really adamant about the case, and he, you know, people who do these things, half of it I think is for clout, of course, but what's not for clout? But I think a lot of it's for clout. It's like so brave. It's like, listen, us black people, we got to do better. That was a murder. And I was like, oh shit, you know, we don't need your help. We don't even need that kind of help. You could just shut the fuck up. But you know, free speech and all that, I get it. But why use it when you know, especially this platform is already they already do that on this platform. They already called him a murderer. They already have memes of him as a murderer already. We don't need that kind of help.
You better get your white honky ass.
Yo, that's racist.
We know how other people feel about the case. We don't need you to jump on the case and do that. But all right, so Matt went nuclear again because after what was said about Michelle Obama, shouts to black women.
Matt, you finished crying?
After you know what was said, here he comes again, right? It's like, I guess I gotta say something. You don't have to say anything. So he goes, if I had to put my life on it, Michelle Obama is a female. And I'm like, yeah, dude. But that's not what he's writing this in white spaces to get them all riled up. So it worked. So I found this person named Tom. Tom is a very proud white supremacist. He has, he likes the beach, but he also likes crusaderdom. Crusaderdess.
Yo, that's racist.
So that's Tom from Florida. Shouts to Florida. Lord help him.
Action Jackson.
So Tom jumped in the chat and was like, well, hold on. If I was you, I wouldn't put your life on it so quickly. As far as the bet, he was like, he said I put my life on it. If I had to put my life on it, because he likes this Matt Nuclear guy. I'm getting all riled up. This Matt Nuclear guy likes white jokes. He thinks Candace Owens is funny, and he thinks Ben Carson is Martin Luther King.
That's a good point. Although he's a better.
So he has his own. He has a very unique view of what black people are and is and do and whatever, of how we exist. And Tariq Nasheed has a problem with this guy because he does these things. He uses his platform to either mock black people or do this whole reverse psychology thing where it's like you only call me racist because I'm not a racist. It's like, oh.
Somebody generates income.
It's just stupid. It's stupid per capita babble bullshit. And yeah. So he's speaking. Tom jumped in the chat, and then this nigga, here go Tom. Tom said, I wouldn't bet your life on it because did you see this? Look at this. Look what they're doing. At just one day, there's already Photoshop of the whole, every photo of them from the past in that montage. They got her looking like fucking Peebo Bryson, some sort of fucking quarterback, linebacker bullshit. Look at this shit. So someone just wrote, you fell for Photoshop? A white woman. Clearly this is Photoshop. And then they went on, meet the real parents to Sasha and Mia. Michelle Obama was a man who was called the first lady.
They want me dragged through the town square to send a message about something that nobody's going to change. Don't let that kid in the White House fool you. Hope, change. Give me a break. No one can change it. But you're not supposed to say that.
Listen to me! Behold, I send you out as sheep amidst the wolves!
The man who called the entire pedophile Obama presidency committed treason, deception, and crimes against humanity. You're gonna call the man them whole family a pedophile?
The real ones from the start, though.
While what? You're what is this? So you're saying this lady, who's the real birth mother of these children, not a pedophile, and those kids innocent, but Barack and Michelle, they know what they did. Whose kids are they? Oh my God. So the propaganda train leaves the station because one punch drunk dumb idiot says a dumb thing online, and then now people are wasting time again, myself included. I'm doing this. Now you're gonna go back into the fucking photos of them together and then alter them to make it look like a dude. I mean, what are we doing? Why are we doing that?
What are we talking about?
I just feel like it's so important, I think, to know that obsession is real. That's why the #1 movie in the world is Obsession.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Because it's a real thing. And I think even when you don't really have to do anything to even provoke someone who's obsessed with you, sometimes you don't have to do shit. Your mere existence is problematic to their success and or way of life. I'm assuming that guy, I didn't watch it, but I'm assuming that guy won the match. So he won the match. And in his winning speech, he degrades a black woman. So even when you're on top, because you won, you still got to bring us down.
Probably would have gave y'all Cyrus 3 votes. No. This is robbery. Bitch. Strong arm of robbery.
So, not a lot of comments, thank God. But it's early. It's a brand new meme. It's crazy. Hardly any black people were there, and they still brought up a black woman. Thank you for that. Yes, I don't understand it. Yep. Weird. Speaking of, thank you for your CP in the chat. Speaking of, there were no white people there. I mean, no black people there. There weren't. But what they made sure of that. I'm just gonna play a clip. Dr. Allison Wiltz. If you have an X account, follow Dr. Allison Wiltz. She has the scoop. Also follow Negro's Corner Store on Facebook if you have a Facebook account. Also, and to get affirmations with Marcella on Facebook as well. Okay. One thing on the show: two white men fighting. That's my I got some sort of like I want to call it poetry in motion. Put this bitch on 720p. I got some poetry in motion. So at the rally last night, if you haven't seen the movie Hillbillies, go watch it. It's a great documentary.
I wish a nigga.
And I wish people stop using that word incorrectly.
I wish a nigga.
Like, subscribe, and share.
A hillbilly is a person who lives by their means, respects others, or tries to, and also tries to understand others, despite being prosecuted themselves for being hillbillies, right? That's what I learned from the doc.
I wish a nigga.
So when you throw around that word, it's kind of like, it's a slur that's misunderstood. With that being said, this video, a lot of people are calling these guys hicks. These are not hicks. This is just white trash.
Well, I only just finished mass. And
I'm fucking tired of your goddamn monkey fucking funky shit. I think you did it. Me? I know a dope pussy when I see a dope pussy, dope pussy.
But I'm a vicar.
Where the dope at? Where the dope at?
I don't even know what dope is.
So, with that being said, happy X Monday. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. I'm going to show you two white men fighting. This happened, of course, last night at the Brawl. At Trump Fest 99. And, you know, white people and black people are jumping on like, nigga.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negro.
They're like, this is the most ghettoest, hunkish, you know, they're going for it. Which, I mean, look, to my understanding, watching UFC, this is up to like, what, number 250 or some shit? Persecuted. Yes. They treat hillbillies like they treat us. Exactly. Thank you for your CP in the chat. Exactly. So it's kind of like, I was gonna use a metaphor like the N-word is their hillbilly. It's kind of like that thing, but it goes back pretty far. But of them trying to clear their name, it goes back pretty far. They even got movies that mock them, and they, you know, that we've watched, and characters and you know, hick face. I like to call it hick face.
Holy shit! I'm blind.
So you know they go through it. Thanks for your CP in the chat. Yes. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna call these hillbillies. I'm not gonna use that word unless I meet an actual hillbilly. This is white trash. White trash that went to the fight, of course, Trump's birthday bash. And as long as I've been watching this UFC, I rarely see fights.
Trendy, Arguay.
Only that one time with McGregor and some shit, but it's never like, let's say if there's a black guy fighting a white guy at UFC. There's very rare if there's like, oh, white people gonna fight the black people now because the black guy won. It's never that. It's never like that. So I would love to know why two white people would be fighting at a UFC event. It's the whitest thing. So you know, you do that whole thing where you're like, if y'all wasn't here, what will we do?
That's why I love you, baby.
You guys show us every single time. Look what you're doing at the thing. And ain't nobody even here. So you slandering black women and you fighting? Why you mad? It's everything you ever wanted. It's everything you ever wanted. Now everybody want to talk about the next black president. We having a cookout at the White House. Well then, fuck, you know.
What are we talking about?
I say bring it on, because the overhead of a mass electric slide on the White House lawn. You could wrap up that UFC stage. You could wrap it up. Just give me a cookout on the White House lawn and give me that overhead shot with the drone shot of us doing the electric slide on the White House lawn. That's what I want.
Black people doing black people things.
Because this had got to be the most hunkiest shit I've ever seen.
You better get your wife.
All right. Onaja, take us away. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday. I'm from Pakistan. Free Palestine too.
My dear American sister.
Thanks for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video. And today's video will be uploaded to YouTube probably tomorrow.
What are we?
And if not, the following day. But I'm going to try to do it every other day or every.
Action Jackson.
Y'all know how uploading YouTube videos are. It ain't shit.
Action Jackson. Action Jackson.
World star. Not the punch, not the wife punch in the back. You see, that's how you know white people are really drunk. When the wife jump in,
I just don't know.
When the white woman jump in, they drunk.
I just don't know why.
They are when they start swinging like that. Don't y'all know? Two reasons why when women start swinging like that, you done took it there. When they asked you not to go there, you went there. Or when you drunk. Because this, get off of him. I can't call these hicks.
I need it because everything is expensive.
Hit the Cash App too on the bottom while you're here. But while you're here, hit that Cash App. Everything is expensive. All right. Yeah, she mid punch. And then, oh man, I think we wearing a halter top too. This nigga's wore the shorts to the thing. Why not even dress? All right. I'm being too hard. That's too hard. It's not even like that. I wouldn't wear a tuxedo to a fight, but I'm just saying this right here though. If y'all know that this was like going to be the most televised event in history, and it was the president's birthday, you ain't want to throw on something? You ain't want to throw nothing on?
Anxiety. But when I get it, I got it. I felt like I had it.
I don't know if I would have went. I don't know if I would have went to the grand finale because ain't nobody else watching this shit after that shit. It's a wrap. This will become a white sport after what happened. I promise you. X is not having it, and they were barely watching it before. And now we're all fucked. So, I would at least threw on something. Shit, nigga got the khakis and the thing. She dressed like they going to the nightclub. She got the. They dress like fighters. Why they dress like fighters?
What are we talking?
Who goes to an event dressed like the thing? I don't. I wouldn't go to wrestling with the boots on and the elbow pad. What do we?
I wish a nigga.
Like, subscribe and share.
Got the fight gear on to me, and it's khaki city. It's khaki short city. These niggas came straight from Target. It came straight from Walmart.
What are we talking?
To the party. Not multiple khaki shorts.
Oh, wait, now we gotta fuck with a Mac, man. What are you talking about? I'll fuck you up and fuck the Mac.
Yo, watch out, cops. You're going to jail, bro. You fucked up.
Hey, he just attacked me.
Hey, no, stop! Get down!
I got you, bro. I got you. I saw it.
And they both went home safely. But, bothers me. Because, again, I don't think that's what it was supposed to do. I'm pretty sure if you went to the show, it's a unifier because it's supposed to be for stress release. And if those were like the Caesar days, why would the Romans start fist fighting when they already slaves to fight for them? Is that stupid? Not for them slaves, but slaves in the sense of fighting being one of the oldest things to do for money since prostitution. So while women were whores and guys were fighting, so it's the same thing. Fighting for money, London, bare knuckle boxing clubs for cash. Fucking, you know how I go. So yeah, you don't really need to be fighting. Leave it to them. Nah, they brought the ratchet shit to the thing, and it's never like that. Not when you could check news stories or check pages after the main events or different big cards for UFC. Never hear about the brawl in the fucking hallway or in the parking lot or whatever. Never. Only at one time with Conor McGregor, because only racist people go to see Conor McGregor fights. The woman that he raped had to get a tampon surgically removed from her body, to my understanding. So maybe that's why he's not going to make it to the sequel to fucking what's that movie? He's not gonna make it to the sequel to a Roadhouse because he's got sexual charges against him. So I'm pretty sure the love interest is not interested. But who knows? You know, Hollywood's crazy. All right. Well, with that being said, let's get back into it. I said I got 2 white people fighting. I'm gonna do like a cool like blend thing happening here. As you saw that hunky shit.
Well, I'd only just finished mass and
I'm fucking tired of your dumbass monkey fucking hunky shit.
I got some cool stuff. So apparently there is a competition, which may be my new sport since I may be giving up UFC. Even though there's always one championship on Amazon is fucking amazing. So you know, you find yourself drifting away from something you like, and you don't know why. Maybe because it was about to go straight. It was going straight to hell. It was going straight to hell.
Either, but right now we're playing at maybe being like white critical. Maybe we're white traitors, but the goal is to be white abolitionists.
So before before you go down with the ship, I don't have to go down with that ship. So move on to one. And if not, move on to this. So this is a site called Wild Clips. I'm just trying to get it to stop playing. I mean, come on, girl, work with me. Hold up. So there's this channel on X called Wild Clips. They just show cool stuff from around the world. This is X Monday, by the way. This is a show where I read bookmarks that I saved personally to share with you on my X account, oddnegroes_1, one half of the Odd Negroes group on YouTube. Me and my wife. And comedy. Me, my wife, and comedy.
You better.
So go hit that up, subscribe, like, share, all those things. But this is the second year this is happening. I'm fucking late. Sorry that I'm finding about this at such a late time. But this is a John Wick tournament. It's 2 guys in suits. They do martial arts moves. And they put the gun in the middle of the floor, and whoever can grab the gun first, fake gun, of course, is the winner. Now, I feel like this may be the UFC killer, but you be the judge. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday.
My dear American sister.
Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it's be there. Like, subscribe, and share it on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linkinternet.com.
I really appreciate the press. I really do.
My dear American sister.
I really appreciate the press. I really do. But I'm going to go outside and hit on my electronic cigarette. Trying something new. Try not to be so old school, even though I am.
Got him. Not in time. Who's next? Who's next? Not in time. Not in time. No problem. What? Got it. Not. Right. Yeah, use your leg. Oh, close. Wipe the handle. Did you see him wipe the handle so he could get away with it? Smart thinking.
What are we?
Smart thinking. Wipe your prints off. Get away with the crime. Case closed. He did it. So yeah, there's John Wick competitions. This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Let's get the comments. I love how the opponent act dead after being shot. The level of seriousness in this competition is so touching. Like, yes, that is cool. There's nothing better than when you think something is ridiculous and then you find other people who don't think it's ridiculous and then you both take it serious together. Shit.
I don't have friends.
That's better than coming.
I have family.
when they first started this, it probably started like lightsaber school. It was like
Regular, degular.
ain't nobody gonna show up to this. Do you know how many people show up to lightsaber school? Not that many, but a lot enough. They fill out. Google it if you don't know. Google lightsaber school. They're still taking people.
You know, let's check with Google time. It's Google. What is it?
It's just one of those things where it's like if you think it's weird, try it and see who else thinks it's weird with you. All right. Brilliant idea. Winner should get a dog and a lifetime supply of treats. Oh, yes. Winner gets dog. Whoa, whoa.
Subscribe and share. Subscribe
I wish I
and
did.
subscribe and share.
It's like tag, but gay. You're a hater. 404 Captain 40 Grit. You're a hating ass bitch. Ain't nothing gay about kicking ass. Keanu should, yeah, ain't nothing gay about kicking ass. Keanu should ref this. I would pay money to see this. Yes, if Keanu Reeves was the referee, holy shit. Well, you know, it would be cool with that because he could defend himself. He did learn that Krav Maga shit in real life. He knows how to roll on his back like a Ninja Turtle.
I wish a nigga.
Like, subscribe and share.
So that, I would say this is maybe the UFC killer if it gets the funds. And then you got niggas that's gonna show up in some tuxedos, like they're gonna put it on. Imagine, because you know you got your custom fit. People are confused. Some people are confused by it. Imagine thinking your husband is cheating because he's been staying out late working out and now planning an out of town trip, but he's really just been training for his John Wick fucking finals. Love that. But yes, winners should get dog. And then other people are asking to bring Quidditch make Quidditch real. Nice try. But yes, John Wick, this is the second year. I might even repost this because I want this to be a thing. And don't make it racist, and don't say you can't be a black John Wick. Don't do that dumb shit. I hate when they don't do that. Just if anybody could get the gun, let them get the gun. All right. I'm going to unshare because I don't want you peeking at my screen. And I'm going to share another story with you. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday. That was something. See what we got. I think I have some... I have an old picture of Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, I know what I got for you. I got a sleepy Donald Trump. He fell asleep at the event again. This nigga's dying. He's dying. I'm sorry to tell you.
I just don't know why you don't kill this bitch.
He's dying. He fell asleep here. He fell asleep at the Super Bowl. He just keeps sleeping. He's tired. His bones is tired. He's weary. Look at him. Knock the fuck out. Look at him. Look at him. You gotta tap him. You gotta tap him. These niggas is busting their ass. This nigga's in his third dream. Look at him.
What
does he think he's dreaming about?
Trendy Aguay.
Knock the fuck out. So I'm saying. It's more about optics. He wants it because it's cool. And a lot of people, he wants it because he thinks it's cool. There's so many people that are like, could you imagine being a person that has to hate on this? And I was like, what does that even mean? So it's like they think a lot of people are pretending like this isn't cool, but it isn't cool, right? So it's like they think that there are people, like I said, I had a moment. They think people aren't capable of having that kind of moment where they're like, well, I don't know if this is that's like lying to yourself. I feel like honestly being honest with yourself, if you could find that kind of moment within where you realize this may not be, you don't get so much fucking chances to be anti when it comes to profits and people who the businesses and shit. It's so hard to protest shit where so many other people own it the layers that it gets, and then you have to cut that off, then you have to cut that off, then you got to stop just watching fucking TV in general. It comes down to that. So I'm like, it's crazy when you get a little chance to protest something, you should take it, because you don't really get a choice in real life when you're trying to, you know, fuck around and like just do something that's just for your people or just positive. It's most of the shit's owned by sickos, so it's, you know, it's hard work. But like I said, if you get a chance, go for it. I'm gonna about why are the white people mad at Supergirl? She didn't do nothing. I'm excited for the film. They are not excited for the film. And now I warn you, like I said, with UFC, anything they want to make white, they could kill it.
What are we talking?
They could kill it as fast before it even started. And then what happens is, which I don't mind hate watching, because that's, you know, that's usually how this shit usually turns out. Like everybody's like, I'm not watching that fucking Ant-Man movie.
I was like,
and then everybody watched the Ant-Man movie, but just to hate on it. So this is gonna be one of those things. But I say that because it's making the rounds. 4.6 million people. Now this guy, this one guy came out and started talking shit about, you know, the new Supergirl, and then they, you know, the community on X, as crazy as it is, they got down and dirty on this nigga and went into his whole backlog history, his search history, his music history, when he had first scraped his knee, all that. So I'm gonna share my screen. I didn't even look at the comments. So I'm actually, I would like to know why the white men are upset with this new Supergirl. I'm put it like this: they cast out of country for a reason. For some reason, they didn't find no American women that don't look like the look they wanted. This is the look they wanted, and none of y'all look like that, because I don't know what's going on with the white women. Y'all ain't doing that. She could have been American, but the casting was rough. It was rough. The casting must have been rough. They was like, what the hell is going on with white women in America? Why y'all, you know, whatever, not doing it, not doing what they, not keeping that Wonder Woman of America, fucking Supergirl physique. It's not working out.
Action Jackson.
And also probably too much plastic surgery too. That's another thing. So you can't have Supergirl up there, Superwoman, Supergirl up there with plastic surgery. They want to have the white girl up there with the BBL.
Action Jackson.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
That's dumb.
Oh man, there's too much bass in your voice. That's scared white folks. You got to sound like them.
So they're comparing it to it says corporate asked you to find the difference between these pictures. So I believe this may be Tonto, or one of those little creatures from, I think, fucking, what is the movie with the monkeys? I forget, but it's the monkey movie reminds me of, but Attack of the Apes, or one of the ape films. But yeah, so this guy puts this up there and says that she looks like a Neanderthal and some sort of caveman head, and I think, you know, it's not it. She looks strong. That's what I'm saying. And again, when they try to look for American white women, didn't look that strong, I guess. She looks strong. But you know, he's trying to start a trend. And some people are on board.
Trendy, Arguay.
Some people are on board and some people are not on board. But my thing is, like, why even do this with your time, brother? So immediately someone said, didn't you beat your wife? I think the last person to talk about a woman's body is you boot-licking hog. They found his fucking courthouse records of domestic violence, and he has a current restraining order. His wife has a current restraining order against him. This is why you can't be doing shit like this. So, and then he said, I didn't beat my wife, by the way, but thanks for asking. You're a pathetic, worthless loser. They said his neck is about to disappear. Well, look, let's get into body shaming. You know, he's body shaming her, and then we start body shaming him. But this guy you got to be careful what you do online and what you do to your wife before you go on internet shaming women.
What are we talking about?
They found the police record immediately. So, again, I don't see anything wrong with her. Outrage influencers almost always have been to jail. This is a pattern I am starting to notice. If you think about it, you have to be. They don't care about Moors or blanket Moors or blanket stereotyping entire groups of people since they are social maladjusted freaks. Anything to make a buck. I agree. Christian values. What does this have to do with this post? Got it. What is that? What does his beating his wife have to do with this post? He's a hater of women. That's kind of his whole thing. But then you get the other incels, and they get on board with it. And like I was saying, you gotta be careful because we can't wait. There's a lot of people that can't wait to do this. Like, oh, you agree? I agree with you. Weird. Saying looks like a garbage bag. Okay. Speaking of garbage bags, that was fun. That's kind of one of the gist or the vibe of the fucking Supergirl movie. A lot of the white men are not into it, and I know that's why I'm gonna love it. Not because it's to be anti. It's not like that. It's like
I don't know which is more depressing, looking at the white news or looking at the black news.
It is what it is. I just feel like I know I'm going to enjoy it, and I know why they don't. They're not going to like it because they didn't cast an American white woman, but they never do. Our Superman's British. Who cares? It's fake. All right, going back. Let me unshare so you can peek at my shit. Welcome to X Monday, where we're just going down the bookmarks, casual stroll, nothing big, nothing small. Just checking out some stories. What else I got? I have a there is a trip. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, this was a weird post that I wanted to. I found this new person. Her name is just posting lame shit. She's a crazy psychopath on X, and she posts really weird things. One of the stories, there's a site called Taylor Swift's Facts or some shit like that. And I was like, okay, how did I find myself here? Only because I follow Kanye West news. As you know, if you watch this show, Kanye West fan for life. But I saw a post that disturbed me, and I wanted to share it with you, just to get into the comment sections and get into why the temperature of X and why I do this show. I need you to see what I see, so you could know what's going on around you. Not all, but some people are thinking like this. You could tell by the popularity or how the fucking how many people that don't post anything. And if you post something like this, they'll jump out and say, listen, this makes me want to type. I'm a type today. This is one of those posts. So I said, don't post nothing unless you mean it. Because if you find something that finds someone who actually means it, and they find your post, they're thinking ally. You know what I mean? People are looking for allies online. That's the whole point, right?
I don't have anxiety, but when I get it, I got it. I felt like I had it, right?
So when you post things, you like, hopefully somebody agrees with me. Like this. Taylor Swift can now buy Kanye West and still have 700 million left for herself. Why? Because he cut off at the show?
I just don't know why you don't care on this bit.
Because he cut off at the show. Now she should buy him? Why?
Regular.
Why do they talk like this? Not all, but some. This white woman woke up and chose violence. I'm not a slave master, but yes, I'm pretty sure if you own someone, you own their assets. Taylor Swift would not lose $1 purchasing Kanye West. He'll send his peeps to rob her, to make the world equal. Lame. So I don't know. 10,000 views. Didn't reach Kanye West yet. Thank God. He doesn't need this. Brings up like the difference between but why y'all didn't get casted for Wonder Woman or Supergirl. Y'all didn't get casted for Supergirl because you out here doing shit like this. Stop being racist.
Yo, that's racist.
He cut her off at the thing, so now she should buy him. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. What was she gonna say? I can't believe I won. What? I already know. You can't believe it. It's all over your face. They're done.
Too much bass in your voice. That's scam white folks. You got the sound like that.
All right. I'm what I'm doing right now, I'm getting all my white stuff out of the way because we got to get through this list. So instead of me starting, I said some days I'll start with some old stuff, but then some days I'll start with some new stuff. So with the new stuff, let's get a palate cleanser, and then I'm gonna jump into Lotto, figure out why the fuck she's in a bucket of crabs, and then I'm going to play a video that a white Asian woman, she's asking people to stop being woke. Kind of one of the coolest videos I think I've ever seen. It's one of the coolest videos I think I've ever seen. Welcome to X Monday. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. It's nice as hell outside. I'm gonna take a quick break. Blow my nose. Keep touching my nose. All right. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with a video. My animal. Hold on. Hold on. There's two cuts of this, so I want to make sure I got the right one. And then we'll get into why Lotto's in the fucking around with crabs. And then I'm gonna get out of here because it's not gonna be a long show. I thank you for joining me though. This is X Monday, a show where it comes from X. Somebody did a remix of this video I'm trying to show you, and I'm gonna need that one instead. There it goes. 1 second. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope everyone's excited for FIFA. Are we still doing that? I hope so. FIFA's cool. I think that what was it? It was something like I got a video about Japan. I want to show you too about soccer in Japan. What the fuck they're doing over there? Embarrassing us as per usual. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks for joining me. I'm almost done. This has been a blast. This is X Monday. Whoa.
I don't know which is more depressing, looking at the white news or looking at the black news.
Pop baseline starts. Chemistry kicks in. It's gon' give it to ya. Funk it to ya. Yeah. Wait for you to get it on your own. It's gon' deliver to ya. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's a real, the non-stop pop, 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 a stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it, but I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it damn right, and I'll do it again. Yeah, 'cause I am right, so I got to win. First we gonna ride, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. He gon' give it to ya. Wait for you to get it on your own. It's gon' give it to ya.
All right, enough of that. It's giving me a hard time. Welcome to X Monday. We're wrapping up. Thank you for joining me. Last two stories of the night, and then I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Either way, show's going up on YouTube. You better believe it, buddy. Please like, subscribe, and share.
At last, we meet for the first time for the last
If you
time.
have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on the internet, it's free there.
Welcome to the Scottish Cottage.
Scottish. Scottish. Shit and fuck. Shit and fuck. Shit and fuck.
All right. Show you a video that I found of how they doing their soccer games. Oh, I was like, I feel like there are my wife, for example, not a fan of littering. We don't litter around here. Hold up, we don't litter around here. One of those people that go like this. Hey, did you drop that? That's, you see what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, is this yours? Is garbage yours? Don't litter.
What are we talking about?
It's rude to litter, actually. Talk about like having freedoms. Keeping your planet fucking clean is a privilege.
You got
Like, don't take that for granted. Just, that's one of those free liberties I was talking about. Like, if you could really turn off a show that you feel is white, too white,
Well, I'd only just finished
dangerously white.
Well, I'd only just finished mass.
Yeah, free liberties. Clean up after yourself. Don't litter. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna share my screen. One more story to go, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Thanks for joining me. This is X Monday. Yay. Look at the Asian people cleaning up after themselves.
Yeah, what up?
It's like this is how they keep their stadiums clean. I'm going to do this last one. Then I have some Instagram videos I want to share. Quick joints, and I'm getting out of here. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, share, do the things. I'm not done yet.
I have a job to finish. I have not landed the plane on the aircraft carrier and said, job mission accomplished. I have more stuff to do. We have more stuff to do. You know, there's a host of other things that we're going to churn out.
Look what they do. You gotta do it like that. Forward. Let's do this. I know some people.
Tear the trophy
Here. John. Thanks, John. Like, you see, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I feel like if every stadium did that, you know, you give those guys such a hard time. The people I got to clean up. Let's just do that. Someone said, I'm Japanese. What they're doing is admirable. No doubt about it. However, this isn't a standard practice in Japan. Oh, snitch. If other Japanese don't clean up after a game of sport, I'm afraid they will look bad because of these people. Oh, okay. Nice. So she's saying, well, shit, they don't do it, but hopefully with this video, it will be a trend, which is good. That's one of the trends that we need.
Trendy.
But that's adorable. As always, adorable Japan. All right. I'm going to Instagram. I think I saved something, two videos I wanted to share. They're shorts. And then that's it. I think that's it for X for me today. We'll get into some disturbing Metcalf videos. I got some Metcalf Austin news. I got some Asian news. And I also got, I hope you enjoyed that rendition of Human Nature. I'm going to be sure to get some more music from them. Those, I Googled them to see if they were deaf.
What are we talking about?
They're not deaf. That's just how they sing. It's amazing to be so off key, but not on, like, to find no key. All right. I'm not a singer, but I have ears, don't I?
Regular. Real ones from the start.
All right. Last story, and then I'm gonna do some other shit next time. Some other stories on X. But for now, let's hold up 1 second. Just texting my wife real quick.
Google time, it's Google time.
Okay. All right. I'm going to share the screen, and then I'm going to I'm gonna head out. But yeah, let's do this. And I got so many videos of Knicks people partying. Oh, you know what I will do real quick before I go to Instagram? Why this nigga doing this? What's up with your boy? Why your boy? This is what I be talking about. Like, I feel Spike Lee, man, he's such a weird guy. You know? I feel like it's like one of those black friends you had in high school, and then like you see them now and you're like, where did you go? He's like, I took fucking acid and I went to Paraguay, and now this is me now. I wear a bunch of I'm a bead guy now, you know. I'm a fucking, look at me. I wear beads now, and I'm booted up, you know. Quit everything. I don't watch porn. I don't even watch movie with nudity in it. Why this nigga riding through the streets like the Pope? What's happening? It's just basketball.
You better get your wild, funky ass.
Subscribe and share. It's free.
The holy leprechaun. This nigga bumping Jay-Z. the holy leprechaun has arrived to grace us with luck and charm. New York grace. Lord have mercy. Look, if at least it's something. At least we got something to bring us together. But it's not. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. There's some false feelings of unity. Then I gotta talk about this story tomorrow about this lady that got a dog killed. Bullshit, man.
Interviewing for Alyssa, come on, man. I should be getting my hair done, getting my mind right.
I'm not gonna talk about it tonight because it's too much to unpack. But that's one of the stories for tomorrow. I'm saying it now also to you to remind myself. I sometimes watch these back. Hopefully you do the same. All right, let me get Instagram stuff for this, and I'm going to just share a video I saved just today, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for joining me. Woo woo. I'll see you soon.
What are we talking?
Free Carmelo Anthony. And leave Idris Elba alone. You don't know what he said.
Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know.
He didn't know what he said.
As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow.
He's gonna take a break. We're gonna see Idris for a while. He gonna take a break. It's like, I guess I have to wait. Mike, did anyone love me in He-Man? Everyone see me in He-Man yet? He said, I'm not black, yeah? I felt like I was pretty black in He-Man, yeah? Did anyone see me? Peep that picture. It's like, everybody's still thinking about it, unfortunately. Sorry, my brother. Again, you don't got to tweet everything. Some stuff we could just be you in the toilet. That's it. Just you in the toilet. You don't got to share it. Just you in the toilet. Secrets. All right. Crazy video with this woman. Oh, I got some Benzino stuff. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Fun. Okay. 1 second. This is X Monday. Okay. Now, this is the best. Okay. I'm only going to share one video because, you know, I'm not trying to redo the last show where I just play a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I mean, you know, like funny videos and shit. Trying to get more structure. Self-disciplinary or whatever. There was a rap not too long ago, short story. Not too long ago, there was a artist I found on that performed at Coachella. One of these concerts we was watching on Amazon, some shit like that, right? And I was like, I never heard of this lady. People probably have, which is the best. I mean, clearly, because she was at the concert. But Chanel West. So Chanel West was one of those comedians on Love and Hip Hop. Not Love and Hip Hop. Fucking Wildin' Out. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Okay, Chanel West, right? She's the hip hop diva. If you're unfamiliar, Chanel West Coast is her real name, a full name. Sorry, I let me not forget to say the whole thing. But let's just let's just do it like this, and I'll just share my screen. This is the last story. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
The real ones from the start don't really know where you ever come apart. You don't really come apart when you realize what the hell's going on.
It's free. If If you have
Who
the
was the
internet,
real one?
it's
Who was the
absolutely
fake
free.
one?
If you have the internet, it's
Find
free.
out.
If you
When
put
you
on
know
your
that's who you
internet,
are.
it's either like,
Who
subscribe,
you are,
and
when you
share.
know
The
that the
internet
fake one's what the
is
real
on
one's
the internet.
inside.
Just literally internet.com.
Just turn it off.
All right. As you can see, Exhibit A. That is the lady from Wildin' Out, right? Okay. Now, why am I talking about this, right? Who gives a shit? No, this is a big deal. Hold on. I didn't know that she had a rap career, okay? Until I saw her perform on stage at this concert, and I was like, well, hold on. Is that the same one? And it is. I didn't put it together because it's such a different person than what I saw on the Wilding Out. I don't watch Wilding Out enough to know that she fucking left the show and became an artist. I didn't follow their paths to know like where they ended up at. But I found myself, I looped it, and now I'm here. I'm here now, and I can't unsee it. So before I play what I'm gonna play, you ever find out about something and before you even get into it or know what it's about, it's already over. It's already over. I just found out that she rapped, and it's already done. People are now making videos of her sneak quitting, kind of like I did a show like this already. Machine Gun Kelly. They start off rapping, no one likes it, then they go to country or something, right? Or they just drop it, or they drop the whole shit. We can't do that. You can't be Kendrick one day and Shabuzi the next.
I don't have friends.
You good? You good?
So I'm gonna quote me on that. Thanks for joining me. X Monday. All right. Yeah. Let me play this lady. You saw Chanel West, female rap queen of the West Coast. I'm gonna play this video and then I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for joining me. This has been X Monday, a show where we bookmarks and also sometimes share videos from Instagram. I go live. I'm trying to go live every 420.
What are we talking about?
All right. Here we go. Load her up. This is great, guys. This is good stuff. And like I said, as soon as I find out about an artist, not too long ago, I was like, well, you know, the concert happened. It was like just recently, the concerts. It's like, I think I've seen her before. Yeah, I did. It was one Wildin' Out. She's a rapper. Not anymore. Because what had happened was, like it always does, they think that with rap you have to have a beef. You don't have to beef. You could just come out and rap. You know,
That's a good point. Oh.
You could just do your thing. You don't have to come out and talking shit about people. Apparently that's what she was doing. I guess because the show, they do make jokes about people, so I guess she probably took that as part of her career and put it in her songs. So there's this comedian I enjoy very much. Her name is Sheila DeYea or Sheila D. Go follow her. She's fantastic. She makes the best jokes, and she does a lot of great reenactments of people who I don't even. Some people she disguises herself as, because I'm thinking of it more about performance. She embodies the character, becomes them with your household props. Shout out to the black woman.
Nigga, you finished crying? Clifford! No, leave it alone. Oh, hell. Never mind. I knew my damn self.
And I'm a real Texas.
I tried to rap and I sucked at that shit.
A type of fire that I like to mess with.
Now I'm in Texas doing this
Hold up.
shit.
Let me see if I can get Let me get it. Is that let me see if it's good for you. Let me see how it looks on your thing. All right, we're good. We're good. Probably be able to see that. All right. I'm taking it from the top. This lady's crushing it. Maybe I could hold up.
I found the heat in Amarillo, Texas.
I tried to rap and I sucked at that shit.
A type of fire that I like to mess with.
Now I'm in Texas doing this shit. I'm a country girl cause I couldn't be like
One eye on me, the other on the exit.
now I'm not.
Didn't say a thing,
I'm saying
but I got the message.
but I got the message. Thank you, bitch. Charlamagne tried to tell you.
She was whack rapping.
You fucking. He tried to tell you. You was like, I rap songs with Snoop Dogg because you don't even know who I am.
I did a song with Snoop Dogg after getting into a verbal argument with him because he respected me so much after I spoke my mind to him. He still came back and did a song with me.
Talking with your hands, though.
You don't know my musical track record, bro. You don't know my musical track record. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't be.
That shit didn't pay down while I'm a cow check.
I found the heat in Amarillo, Texas.
I tried to rap and I sucked at that shit.
A type of fire that I like to mess with.
Now I'm in Texas doing this shit. I'm a country girl cause I couldn't be like chick.
One eye on me, the other on the exit.
Now I'm not.
Didn't say a thing,
I'm saying thing,
I got the message.
but I got the message. Thank you, bitch. Charlamagne tried to tell you.
She was whack rapping.
You fucking. He tried to tell you. You was like, I got rap songs with Snoop Dogg because you don't even know who I am.
I did a song with Snoop Dogg after getting into a verbal argument with him because he respected me so much after I spoke my mind to him. He still came back and did a song with
Why
me.
you talking with your hands, though?
You don't know my musical track record, bro. You don't know my
need
musical
sign
track
language.
record. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't be funny today because he doesn't know my musical track record. So hold on.
That shit didn't pay down while I'm a cow chick.
Now I'm a cow chick. I just want to hear what she said at the end. Always keep playing with the culture, and then they want to be up there patting their chest. This is my life. Like fucking up there like R. Kelly. This is my life. This is my shit. I'm a rapper. God damn it.
What are we talking?
God damn it, I'm a rapper. Then he just quit. He said, oh, fuck it. I'll do country. I don't give a shit. Who gives a shit? Some gangster shit. All right. That's it. That's my last video. You're going to see more of that lady because she's the best. And she makes fun of the people that I've questions about, like Benzino and a whole bunch of other people. So follow her. Follow the Odd Negro Corner Store on Facebook, and also follow us on YouTube and Instagram as well. Thank you for joining me. I've been your host, Odd Negroes 1. Let me get out of here. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to love yourselves, and I'll love you back. Hope you had a good laugh. Hope you brighten your day. If your day's not good now, I hope it gets better. All right, don't forget, again, share and like the video. Do a good thing. Do a good thing for yourself.
Regular. Regular, no.
All right, see you soon. Bye.
What are we talking?
Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet,
Yeah.
it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it's be there.
What is what?
Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on
Odd Negroes.
internet.com.
I'm gonna go online at Odd Negroes with a Z. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys.
Pop baseline starts. Chemistry kicks in. for you to get it on your own. It's gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's a real with the non-stop pop, pop, pop of stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it, but I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if we did it. Damn right, do it again. Yeah, 'cause